Guns in my head and we won't go. Spirit in my head and we won't. So I'm just have all these thoughts rattling around in my brain right now about the professional development session I just went to with all the Winnipeg School Division ITLLs, and I just some great ideas that came out of the session today, and stuff that's backed by research, and it's all about being engaged and being innovative, and it was just amazing with the virtual reality devices and vertical non-permanent dry erase boards and all of the wonderful stuff that we spoke about today, and using technology, and I just was so excited about all of it. But when it comes to the end of the day, I just realized that, you know, all this stuff is just wonderful, but I don't really have a budget to purchase a lot of this stuff. And the breakout EDU boxes, even if you make it yourself, it seems like it's going to cost $60 to $70, and you know, I don't have $60 to $70 to spend on something that's going to provide me with, you know, sure, a couple hours of quality education, but I just don't have that in my budget right now. And I was just sort of led me to think, like, behind all of these wonderful trends in education, there's a group of people or somebody that's just making oodles and oodles of money, and it seems like a lot of it's driven behind that. And I think we need to create a MacGyver culture and just have teachers copy and steal ideas, but make them themselves. Earlier this year, I had researched and wanted to purchase an iPad case because of the storage of our iPads was driving me crazy. And after researching, I just thought, well, I don't have $430. Like, sure, it'd be nice, but so I just sort of thought about it and slept on it, and I went out to Walmart and bought myself a dish rack, and I got myself a crate, and I made my own iPad case, and it's been great, and it cost me $10. And sure, it's not as good, but it serves the same purchase. And a lot of the time, it's not about having the best product, but it's about having the best teaching. You steal that teaching thought behind the product, and you change it in your classroom to something that works for you and fits within your budget, and the students will benefit from it. At my table group today, we were talking about the LLI program and how great it is. It's just a wonderful resource, but it's so expensive. And then a lot of the time, the way you go through your professional development with it, and it's not realistic to do it in your classroom. So the consensus at our table was you change it to fit your learners, and it works great. And that's not about the product. It's about the teaching. It's about the teaching behind the idea behind the product that you're working with. So that's my little rant here on trying to make change and be innovative within a budget. You gotta have that MacGyver mentality. I guess to finalize my thought here, it's not about spending money on the best resources. It's about sharing what works best in your classroom, and people can pick that up and change it to find what works best in their classroom.